All shluchim, please find your place. Please find your place. The program will begin very shortly. Once again, please find your place, be seated.
Find your seats, please find your seats. Welcome to the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim Ha'olami Tavshin Ayin Ches. This year, we stand and sit here together at the largest gathering of young shluchim in the history of the whole world. After 3 days of being together, of farbrenging, of discussing, and of rejuvenating ourselves, before we go back, every one of us, to our Makom HaShlichus, to inspire Yidden, we stand here now at the climax, at the highest point of this Kinus, ready to move forward and do our marching orders from our Mishalech, the Rebbe, as we move back to our Makom HaShlichus. Everybody please turn your attention to the screen as we will watch a niggin from our Rebbe.
Shluchim, Shluchim, please stand up as we will recite the Rebbe's kapitel, all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Nachum Rosenblum. Please come up for the Rebbe's kapitel. You can look at the screens to follow along with the Rebbe's kapitel.
Ahavti ki yishma Adonai es koili tachanunoi ki hita oznoi li uviyoimai ekra afafuni chevlei maves umisari shol nusoni sarov yogin emsa v'shem Adonai ekra Ana Adonai malta nafshi Chanun Adonai v'tzad v'keleheinu v'marachem Shoymer b'risayim Adonai daloi sivili yoshia Shuvi nafshi limin choichi Ki Adonai gama alaloichi Ki chilas nafshi mimaves Eseni midimas dragim midechi Tzalech lefnei Adonai Vart zechayim Emanti ki yadaber ani yonis me'oid Ani amarti b'chavsi Kol adam kaisi Mashiv Adonai Kol tak maloi aloi Kaisi shvois eso V'shem Adonai ekra Yadari Adonai Ashalim Negin olach alamoi Yokar beini Adonai Amov Solach Hasidov Ana Adonai Ki ani avdech Ani avdecha ben amasech V'lemay seiroi V'cha ezbach zevach Toido V'shem Adonai ekra Yadari Adonai Ashalim Negin olach alamoi Chatzris Beis Adonai B'zechech Yerushalayim Hallelujah.
Thank you, Nachum Rosenblum. Remain standing for the Rebbitzins kapitel, all the way from Salem, Oregon. Tzvi Perlstein, please join us. Shh. Quiet. Please join us for the Rebbitzins kapitel. You can follow along on the screen.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Adonai. Kol goyim shabachu. Kol ha'omim. Ki gavar aleinu chasdoi. V'emes Adonai li'olam. Hallelujah.
Everyone, all shluchim, please sit down. Sit down by your places. All shluchim, please have your seats. Shh. All shluchim, please sit down. It should be quiet in the room.
Tzeirei Hashluchim. 40 years ago, there was a shliach in Buffalo, New York. His name was Nussi Garari. Nussi Garari was one of the first shluchim in campus. And Nussi was there the entire year. He was working the Rebbe's shlichus from day until night. He was busy. One thing, however, bothered Nussi. One thing, he couldn't contain his disappointment. He was a little bit upset. On Shabbos and Yom Tov, he was lonely. On Shabbos and Yom Tov, he was used to the Rebbe's Farbrengens. He was used to being by the Rebbe's davenings. And on Shabbos, he was lonely. On Yom Tov, he was lonely. So he wrote a letter to the Rebbe. The Rebbe answered him that there's no reason to be lonely. Why? Because the Rebbe, the Shver, is with you, and we are together. The Rebbe was telling Nussi that it's not that I'm sending you on shlichus and I'm leaving you on shlichus over there to figure it out by yourself. Where you go on shlichus, every single moment that you are on shlichus, I am with you. You are not alone on Shabbos, on Yom Tiv, during the day, during the night. I am with the shliach that I sent. Tzeirei Hashluchim, Ashreinu Matev Chalkeinu. That we have the schos of being shluchim. That we have the schos and the geschmack that the Rebbe is with us 24/7. It's not that the Rebbe sent our parents on shlichus and we're there by ourselves. We're growing up alone in a far community with no friends. Shluchim, we have to know that every single second of our shluchus, every single second that we are spending in our towns, far from Jewish communities, far from whatever it is, it's the most geschmack azach. The Rebbe is with us 24/7. Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim. When we go back to our mokum hashlichus, when we go back to our far away lands, far from our friends or whatever else it is, we have to know that we have the ability, we have the power to do whatever it takes to do what the Rebbe wants from us. Whether it is to learn Rambam, whether it is to write to the Rebbe, whether it is to learn Chitas, whatever it's demanded, the Rebbe is with us. And we have the ability to do whatever the Rebbe demands, what the impossible, the things which we think that we can't do it by ourselves. We have to know that 24/7, by day and by night, by Shabbos, by Yom Tiv, the Rebbe is with us. Tzeirei Hashluchim. L'chaim, l'chaim.
Around 65 years ago, the situation in many Arab countries, such as Morocco and Yemen, became very dangerous for the Yidden living there. Hundreds of thousands were forced to escape to Eretz Yisrael, and among them, thousands of Jewish children. Unfortunately, the Israeli government at the time wanted to make these children forget about their Yiddishkeit and join the modern Israeli culture. They placed them in refugee villages where they were cut off from all the other Frum Yidden in Eretz Yisrael. The Rebbe, who cares for all the Yidden all over the world, didn't forget about these precious children. The Rebbe sent shluchim to open up schools throughout the country, especially in these forsaken villages. The organization became known as the Reshes. One shliach who was sent by the Rebbe was Reb David. He went to open a cheder in a small village called Yafa. This cheder did not have a nice building or facility where they could learn. It was made up of a few trailers that served as classrooms and a sandy parking lot in front, which they used when the whole school would gather together. Although Reb David was having tremendous success with the school, there was one major issue that kept getting in the way of his shlichus, and this was the Minister of Education. This powerful man, by the name of Mr. Charon, didn't like religious Jews at all. He was really angry when Reb David moved right into the area. He would always find ways to make trouble for the cheder and to make Reb David's shlichus very difficult. One day, during the summer, as Reb David was checking his mail, he saw a letter that had the word ear mail stamped on it. And as he looked closer, he saw that this letter was from America. It was a letter from the Rebbe. Immediately, Reb David put on his gartel and began to read the letter. In the letter, the Rebbe asked that the school year should begin 2 weeks earlier than planned, on Rosh Chodesh Elul. This is very important, the Rebbe stressed, so there can be enough time for the children to properly prepare for the Yamim Tovim. Reb David knew that this would be very hard, since according to the Israeli government, the school year was meant to start much later. He knew that Mr. Haron would do anything to stop him. Needless to say, that did not deter Reb David from fulfilling the Rebbe's will. Sure enough, Rosh Chodesh Elul came, and Reb David's school was back in session. As it is customary in Elul, Reb David was preparing to blow the shofar for the whole school. Suddenly, Mr. Haron burst in, surrounded by police officers. His face was bright red, and he began to shout, "This is it! I am now officially closing down the school for good. Children," he continued, "in 2 weeks' time, you will all need to go to public school together with all the non-religious students in town." He then turned to the officers and shouted, "Officers, take down that sign, Cheder." But instead of being frightened or alarmed, Reb David looked very calm and firmly announced, "Mr. Haron, it is not me you are challenging. I was sent here by the Lubavitcher Rebbe, and it is he who instructed me to start the school on this day. If you allow us to continue our learning, then all is good. But even if you don't, we will still succeed. We are going with the Rebbe's kaiches. The Cheder schedule will continue as planned." The next morning, a loud rumble was heard in the lot. The children looked out the window and saw several massive tractors heading their way. They were frightened, and many began to cry in fear. To everyone's surprise, instead of tearing down the trailers, they started working on a brand new building for the Cheder, paid by the government. Reb David had been begging the government for a new building for 2 long years. Now, instead of the school being shut down, they approved his request for the brand new building. The construction crews worked throughout the next few months, and a short time later, the new building was ready. At first, Reb David did not know how it would be possible to start school on the date the Rebbe requested. Nevertheless, he knew that the only way to be successful in the Rebbe's shlichus is by listening to the Rebbe's directives. Because of his devotion to the Rebbe's request, not only was he successful in beginning the school on time, he brought about a brand new building for the school, which was able to hold many more students.
Mashiach now! Immer zu mein Weihnacht wäre ich 11 Jahre alt.
Das war dann noch so, morgen haben wir lange gesunde Jahre, jüdische Jahre.
Ich frage die Kinder, was haben wir an Süden und so.
Das war der ganze Jesus. Ja, ich habe noch mal lachte in Antwerpen. Da geht irgendwie so. Ich wollte mal sagen, warum lange gesunde jüdische Jahre. Jüdische Jahre.
Mayor turns 13 this Shabbos. This one is for the Shabbos.
Das ist zu Charity Friday. Wir haben Schaman in der Land.
Beten wir zusammen mit Talmud Chochem, wo wir lernen.
Wir haben noch was gedegen, das Talmiden da schlagen sie durch die Tee. Wir sind dann der Rosa, als sie durch stehen, noch mit den Käfs. Dann immer durch das Schau.
Amen.
So ist es.
Rosa muss ein Gewinn nach Sand, wie das auch.
Wir werden allein.
Dan zal het weer mee.
Laat de dasje. Dat hoeft niet wat is niet raar. Dat is Kislev. Dat moet je zo lang gezond te jaren. Wat lang gezond te jaren.
Maar kost er een op. Eén kop een kost er een.
Dat kost er een kop naar Schaafje. Dat means that he is giving his opinion openly and very clearly, without being afraid what to say, the gathering around him. God Almighty bless you to go in the same way.
Very much assisted.
Brandella, the editor for the editorial page from the New York Post.
Circulated the letters that the Mashiach is coming very soon.
Okay.
And not coming, but he is on his way.
Okay.
Yeah, God Almighty bless him. Mr. Ali Gold, he is writing from time to time about your marriage.
Yes, he's my brother-in-law.
Yeah. And he knows that I am reading it, then he probably writes even better than you writing till now.
My children should be well, and you should be well.
Thank you very much.
Have a healthy birthday.
Amen. Come on.
This is my zien's voor, this is my zin, this is the broer Hefenai.
Dat gebracht u meebestemd.
Yes. Again the broer.
Help the baby go. Take for the baby. Take for yourself.
En ze wil naar broer Hefenai. Bracha, alsjeblieft.
Bracha, lang gezonde jaren en gelukkige jaren.
Malone is from London, that's going to happen, Beit Chabad in Edgeware.
3 years ago, you gave me a blessing for my son before he was born. Thank you very much.
God Almighty bless you, and thank you that you are telling me to the stage. Not everyone is doing so.
Papi, I love you.
Take the
Thank you very much.
tzedakah. Take this. This is the tzedakah for charity.
That's for your love.
Good evening, Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim. Such an honor to be here once again. I'd like to invite everybody to take out your song books, your song sheets. Put your arm around your friend next to you, and let's all sing together. The Tehillim he sat through the night, wandering deeply into his pride. The Rebbe's image in front of his eyes. Where is Moshiach? He Moving right along to the next song. Majestic mountains, the nation stands alone, ending to their exile, a promise of a home, pondering their destiny, gazing at the setting sun. Moshe stands so strong, Bnei Yisrael Zroyenemo. Eretz Yisrael, a splendid golden view, listening intently to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for you to enter this great land, from redemption forever will be back. Everyone together, real strong. Hashem, please take my life from me. My children, they must live to see the coming of Mashiach and the Mikdash HaShlishi. Please pass them down through the Doiros and give us my koichos to lead them to the Ula in this year of Niflaot. Faithful and so strong, pleading for a nation that has waited much too long, filling them with courage, caring for them day by day. The Rebbe, our Moshe, stands and proudly leads the way. B'nai Yisrael, hear our cry, thundering voices at the Most High, and join the million forces as we're marching side by side. The Rebbe lighting up the way, the Geulah we will have today, the promise of redemption with Elohim Stigula. B'nai Yisrael, hear our cry, thundering voices at the Most High, and join the million forces as we're marching side by side. The Rebbe lighting up the way, the Geulah we will have today, the promise of redemption with Elohim Stigula. That was really beautiful. You can give yourselves a round of applause. You know, when I was growing up, I also had the schus to grow up as shlichus out in California, just like all of you. There was no such thing as a Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim, as I'm sure you know. But I can only share with you from personal experience, and I'm sure you all know, that every single person in all of your communities, in all of your Chabad houses, is looking at you and they're watching you. If it's on Shabbos and Shul, and they're all envious, they're all jealous that you get to be part of the Rebbe's army, you get to be on Shlichus, and you're all role models for them. They watch how you daven, they watch how you have Avos Yisrael, and it has a tremendous, tremendous impact. So you should know the responsibility that we all have to be the Rebbe's messengers, to bring Mashiach right now. Ani mami, ani mami, ani mami. Be'emunah sheleimo, be'biyas HaMashiach, be'biyas HaMashiach ani ma'amin. Be'biyas HaMashiach, be'biyas HaMashiach ani ma'amin. Yani ma'amin, ani ma'amin. Be'biyas HaMashiach ani ma'amin. Yani ma'amin, yani ma'amin, ani ma'amin. Be'emunah sheleimo, be'biyas HaMashiach ani ma'amin. Yani ma'amin, yani ma'amin. Be'emunah sheleimo, be'biyas HaMashiach ani ma'amin. Yani ma'amin.
Shluchim, please sit down. Everyone, please find your seats. Shh. Shluchim, please find your seats. There should be no one on the stage. Everyone on the stage, please go off the stage. Shluchim, please sit down. Shh. To represent all of the Tzeirei Hashluchim sitting here in the room, and to represent all the Tzeirei Hashluchim in the entire world, we would like to welcome to the stage a shliach from the Midwest of the United States of America, Shliach Zalmi Rubenfeld.
Tired shluchim and devoted staff. Good Yom Tif, good Yom Tif. Okay, so as you already know, my name is Zalmi Rubenfeld, and I am a shliach of the Rebbe in Chesterfield, Missouri. I'm 11 years old and the second of 6 boys. Yes, it's all boys. However, that is not what I'm here to talk about. Tonight I stand here with a special privilege to be speaking as a representative of the hundreds of young shluchim that are gathered here tonight, and the thousands of young shluchim throughout the world. About 62 years ago, after a tragedy had occurred in Kfar Chabad, the entire Eretz Yisrael, and the Hasidim in particular, were broken and devastated. Many even contemplated leaving the newly built town. All eyes were drawn towards the Rebbe to see what the correct response should be. Shortly after, the Rebbe announced that he would be sending 10 Bachrim to Eretz Yisrael. Their mission was to revive and uplift those who were impacted by this tragedy, and to bring the spirit of 770 to all of Eretz Yisrael. Just before departing on their shlichus at the Yud Beis Tammuz Farbrengen, the Rebbe addressed the shluchim and explained what it means to be a shliach. The Rebbe said that in such a critical situation, he would have himself traveled to Eretz Yisrael. However, since that was not possible, he is going to send shluchim in his place. By sending shluchim, the Rebbe explained, it is not like just sending someone as a substitute. It is as if he himself is going. A shliach is not just a representative. When a shliach goes somewhere, the Mishaleach goes there as well. The shliach is an extension of the one he is representing. The Rebbe compared this to a very famous story that we have all learned in Chomesh. When Basia, Pari's daughter, wanted to take the basket-carrying Moshe from the river, she couldn't reach. So Hashem made her hand stretch out so that she could be able to reach it. It wasn't just another hand instead of her. It was her hand. So too, a shliach is an extension of the Rebbe. By a shliach traveling to his place of shlichus, the Rebbe is himself traveling there. I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to interrupt with a short story that happened with me. Before I say the story, though, I want you to realize I was only in kindergarten when this happened. My teacher at this time was going through a hard time and dealing with personal family issues. She was feeling so down that she asked Hashem for a sign to show her that there is someone who cares about her and her family. As my father says the story, when I walked into the classroom the next day, I went over to the teacher. For no reason at all, I gave her a big hug. All right. Well, for her, that was the sign that she was waiting for. And the Rebbe found me, a kindergartner, to be the messenger of hope. You see, it doesn't take a grown-up to be a shliach. The Rebbe can even send a 5-year-old to show compassion for someone in the middle of Missouri going through a hard time. All we need to do is let the Rebbe channel through us. Tzeirei Hashluchim. Our shluchos is not just something that our parents or our grandparents were sent on. Our shlichos is ongoing every single day. Every place that we find ourselves, we carry the Rebbe along with us. We, the shluchim, are an extension of the Rebbe. And we carry the Rebbe along with us to all corners of the world. This is a very big responsibility. And we need to remember that when we walk down the street and in everything else that we do, the Rebbe is there with us. The Rebbe is walking alongside us. And we need to therefore act accordingly. But even more than a responsibility, this is a great schus. What can be better and more meaningful than to live all of our life so strongly connected to the Rebbe every second of every day? How lucky we are to be part of something so special. Now today is a very special day. Today marks 40 years from Rosh Chodesh Kislev, Tafshin Lamed Ches. The day that marks the complete recovery of the Rebbe following his heart attack on Shmini Atzeres. I would like to conclude with something from the first sicha that the Rebbe said after his heart attack. It was Matzei Simchas Torah, and the Rebbe said a sicha from his room, which was broadcast to the shul of 770 and all over the world. Because of the Rebbe's condition, however, he was not able to speak to the Hasidim in person like he would usually do when he was downstairs. The Rebbe said that although he is not currently with the Hasidim physically, he is still with them just as he was before. Fellow shluchim, the same applies for us today. Although we don't see the Rebbe physically, and we really want to, still, we know that a Nasi is not limited by a physical body. The Rebbe is with us just as much as, and even more than, before. And he continues to help us and guide us through our shluchos. May we be zoicha to see the Rebbe physically once again, and we, the Tzeirei Hashluchim, will be at the front as the Rebbe leads us to the greatest banquet of all, the Geula HaMitis Vashalema. May it be right now.
My name is Levi Lazarov, and I am a shliach of the Rebbe in Uptown, Houston, Texas.
I'm Rabbi Chaim Lazarov. I'm shliach of the Rebbe in Houston, Texas. I work together with my father at the main Chabad Center, and as well as developed For the last 10 years, the Chabad house called Chabad of Uptown in another area of Houston. Levi loves to participate in the Mivtzoyim, and when we go to the old age homes or to the malls, to Shikul and Esther, good people, he loves to come along and be there.
This year, I shook Lov and Esrog with about 115 Jews in the Galleria and at my house.
The rabbi doing this work is one thing, but when they see a young boy with yarmulke and tzitzis who is excited about Mivtzoyim and excited about interacting with them and excited about having a relationship with them, they really appreciate that, and it really makes them feel very special. A chassid, no matter what age, has a personal relationship with the Rebbe. So going to the oil is something which is, of course, an important part of being a chassid. And the Rebbe had tremendous appreciation for children that would write letters to the Rebbe. And when a child writes a letter to the Rebbe takes it very seriously and responds seriously.
I try to write to the Rebbe about 15 times a year. And whenever I go to New York, I try to write to the Rebbe. This year, when I went to the Ayah for Vav Tishrei, I asked the Rebbe that I should have friends near me, and I wanted to have Atzlacha on my shluchas, and I should be able to teach other people about Yiddishkeit. Well, the things that are hard for me in shluchas is that I'm not near friends that, like on Shabbos, I could just go over to them and play with them. So that's what I like to write to the Rebbe about.
My name is Tara Stein. I was born in New York. I have 3 children, Jordan, Zachary, and Daniel. After all my life of living in New York, I moved to Houston 1 year ago to date, and I flooded 3 months ago due to Harvey.
When Hurricane Harvey started approaching Houston, it became obvious this was not just going to be another rain. This was going to be a hurricane and a rain like we've never seen before.
And some of the houses, it was so high, it was up to the roofs. You couldn't even see the highways.
People were left homeless. Not only did they lose their homes, they lost everything that they had inside. We realized that we have a responsibility as Shluchim of the Rebbe to take care of the people that are around us. So we organized teams, all kinds of volunteers, thousands of volunteers went to hundreds of homes, whether it meant cleaning out their homes or providing them with a place to sleep, getting them out of the shelters into a normal home to be at. A number of people went out with special vehicles to go rescue people from high water. It was an amazing scene, seeing that first step in the rescue effort, rescuing people from high water. People are still homeless as they're waiting to hear from their insurance and from FEMA to be able to rebuild their homes.
Our whole first floor was ruined, so we had to smash out the walls, remove all the furniture, put it in the garage.
So my entire family, 5 of us, lived in one hotel room for 5 weeks. And then we called the rabbi. And Rabbi Lyons said, let me see who in this Jewish community has apartments, who has buildings, who has homes that are looking to help Harvey victims. And he was able to find the Millennium High Street. A week after moving into the Millennium High Street, I looked out my back window, and my son Jordan, who's 16, kept saying to me, Mom, I'm telling you, there's something Jewish behind our apartment. I keep seeing them do things. I keep looking out the window. They're doing like parties. They're all wearing yarmulkes. Mom, I know it's a Jewish thing. I don't know what it is, but there's something Jewish out there. And I opened the window and I said, hi. My son noticed that you guys were out here. And he noticed it was a Jewish community. We're Jewish too. We just flooded in Bel Air. We've now moved here. I'd love to come and say hi.
I was sitting indoors and I see somebody was talking from the second-story window of the apartment complex next door, looking over our backyard. And I was thinking, uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Kids are making too much noise.
And somebody said, do you guys want to play football? And somebody said yes.
So I went over to play catch, and then we just started hanging out together.
They hung out for a while and they went home. And that was it. But then on Sukkot, the boys again came to the window and saw Levi shaking lulav and esrog with everybody from the Chabad house.
And then they asked if they could come over. And so I said yes. And so then they came over. We shook the lulav and esrog.
When we came down for Sukkot to shake the lulav and etrog, it felt funny because it was my first time ever doing it. So when he said, like, shake it down, shake it up, I didn't know what he meant. I was like...
And then we went into the show, and I showed them how to daven a little bit.
When he said the prayers, he would say, repeat after me. So when he said Baruch, I would say Baruch. And then he would keep saying the other words, and then I would say it after him.
And then they went home again. But of course, the relationship with the young shliach is not only about shaking lulav and esrog and davening. They're also a friend, a personal friend.
Down, sit down. Let's go.
Twice a week since then, they ask each other to play football, to run around, to talk. He taught Danny he was a part of something bigger, that Judaism was bigger than what he knew. It's different when he's brought into it by somebody that's his age, that gets football, that gets fun things, that understands friendships. And somebody like that to bring him into the Jewish world and to teach him customs that he wasn't aware of, well, that makes it all worthwhile.
An amazing friendship has blossomed between Danny and Levi. And it's wonderful to be able to witness that here a young boy of 10 years old can ask the Rebbe for a bracha. And when he came home, just a few days later, he met Danny. The Rebbe's brachas for asking for success in his shluchas. And the brachas for friendship came to fruition. A shliach or a young shliach goes to the oil. You realize that you are on shluchas from the Mishaleach, from the Rebbe, and if we go as a chassid and as a mekusher, the Rebbe wird sicher gefunden a Weg wie zu antworten. The Rebbe will find a way how to answer us.
L'chaim kinderlach, l'chaim. As you begin your banquet, as you are preparing to celebrate the culmination of the Kinus Hashluchim Oilami, let me just tell you, kinderlach, that the Rebbe loves each and every one of you with an ahava ein l'shayir. It's impossible for any of you to imagine how much the Rebbe loves you, how much the Rebbe cares about you, and how much the Rebbe is relying on you. You all know the 12 psukim. One of those psukim is V'hinei Hashem Nitzav Olav, where HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells Yaakov Avinu, in his dream, in his cholim, when he has the vision of Ufaratzta, that the Eibishter was suddenly standing upon it. Ubeichin Kloyes V'leiv, says the Alter Rebbe, looking at every single tiny detail. The Rebbe once explained that V'hinei Hashem Nitzav Olav means that HaKadosh Baruch Hu depends on each and every single Yid. That every single one of us has the koyach, literally, to turn the world upside down. When the Rebbe sends his shluchim, the Rebbe sends not only the parents, the Rebbe sends the kinderlach. When my uncle Leibel Alav Shalom was being sent to Tzvas, on the afternoon before he headed to the airport, he had the schus to go by the Rebbe's room together with my aunt, Sein Gesund. My cousin Mendel was in my aunt's hands. He was just a few months old. The Rebbe gave my uncle Olav Shalom a kuntres from the Verbringen of that Shabbos. He gave a kuntres to my aunt Sein Gesund, and then he placed the kuntres on the blanket of the baby. And he said, fahrt doch eich, is eich a shliach. He's also going. He's also a shliach. Imagine, kinderlach, a baby who's a few months old. The Rebbe says, fahrt doch eich, is eich a shliach. He's also going. He's also a shliach. And what can a baby a few months old do? But his mitzias, the fact that somebody represents the Rebbe in a certain place, it brings bracha, it brings a blessing, it brings a hashpah, it has influence on the place where the shliach is. Al achas kama v'kama. How much more so you, Tayyid Kinderlach? Every one of you makes such a difference. When guests come to your house and they see beautiful Yiddish Kinderlach, and you greet them with a smile. When you are able to touch and reach people who come to shul to your Beis Chabad. When you're able to inspire another Yiddish Yingele, that this Jewish child also should live with a sense of pride, with a sense of joy, with a sense of happiness of who he is, and the Ashreinu Matev Chalkeinu, that he should feel how lucky he is, how wonderful it is to sein a Yiddish Kind. Kinderlach, this is your shlichus. Und der Rebbe geht mit euch. When you dedicate yourself, when you devote yourself, you must know, you don't go alone. And you don't go with Egen Ekeches. You don't go only with the efforts that you marshal, that you put together, but instead you have to know the Rebbe is with you, the Rebbe is giving you the Keches that are beyond what you could imagine, and it's only us together with you, your tatis and mamis, together with you, Tayyid Kinderlach, who are able to accomplish what the Rebbe sent us to do. Lahavi liyameis HaMashiach, to change this whole world. Every mitzvah is a huge step in that direction. And with your help, Kinderlach, together, in Yirtzeh Hashem, this will be the last Kinus Hashluchim that we spend in Golos, and in Yirtzeh Hashem, B'korev mamish, in our time together, Kinderlach. We're going to see the Rebbe again in Yerushalayim, in HaKedesh, in Beis HaMikdash HaShlishi, u'b'meinu, b'yameinu, amen, l'chaim, 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 v'levracha.
In California, who got to work house. But they put that the shlichus. No, they respond in the shlichus.
Ze geht in Camp.
Die Hälfte doch, aber weiß ich doch nicht an mich, aber weiß ich zum Beispiel, warum jüdische Kind. Nimm noch mal. Das ist nach.
Sehr schwer für sein eigenes Stück eingelenkt, sagt er.
Wir sind in einem guten Leben, wir sind gute Früh. Das sagt er noch. You're welcome. Auf dem ganzen Kern.
Die vor in Chicago abschließen. Auch wie kommt das?
Das ist in Chicago.
Die vor abschließen.
Das ist in Chicago.
Ja. Nimm noch ein.
Guys, take out your song sheets once again. If you haven't learned it by heart yet, so look inside. Here we go. Shluchim have come again. Some may remember when at the first Keynote, the Rebbe stood by his place to shine on his holy face, speaking with the house to his family. The Reish B'nai Yisrael, a heart and mind. The life of the Rebbe by a book is not defined. You taught us that brachas are flowing as before, and that your presence is with us even more. To end our goals, treasures you have spent, we carry your banner. Not what we can. Your holy glow is only getting stronger, continuing to grow. Look and see, you are within us when we reach new places. This year your picture has 4,000 faces. There we display that you lead the way. Love that everything stronger every day. Look and see, faithful to your generation. You care for every Jew in every nation. No place is too small, no one is too far. This is your mission, this is who you are. The Reish B'nai Yisrael, our heart and mind. The life of the Rebbe by a book is not defined. You taught us that brachas are flowing as before, and that your presence is with us even more. To end our goals, treasures you have spent, we carry your banner. That's what's in your holy glow is only getting stronger, continuing to grow. Within us when we reach new places. This year your picture has 4,000 faces. There we display that you lead the way. Love and everything stronger every day. Look and see, I hope I'm flying. A shepherd faithful to your generation. You care for every Jew in every nation. No place is too far, no one is too small. This is who you are, the Reish B'nai Yisrael, a heart and mind. The life of the Rebbe by a book is not defined. And our goals, treasures you have spent, we carry your banner to Southwest again. Your holy glow, it's only getting stronger, continuing to grow. Thousands of shluchim come from far and near to join in the Kinus. They come from many places with smiles on their faces. A family so large, united to recharge. And come back home to reignite the spark that the Rebbe gives us all to carry in the dark. Each moment in its presence reminded once again that the Rebbe is with us, no matter where or when. Forever should be your attention is a no. Although your hand I cannot see, you are the light inside of me. Each and every moment of my shlichus.
Shluchim, find your places. All Shluchim, go back to your tables. Everyone find your places. Shluchim, this is your last chance to get your tickets for the raffles that are all sitting right here, which will be made soon. I want to feel the chayas in the room of all the Shluchim saying the 12 psukim together. For the pasuk of Torah, all the way from the state of Florida, Levi, Herzl, and Shloimi Weiss. Shh. Together.
Torah, Shiva, Lanu, Moshe, Marasha, Kehillas, Yaakov.
Thank you very much for the pasuk of Shema, also from Florida. Shliach Shalom Vigler.
Shema, Yisrael, Hashem, Elokeinu, Hashem, Echad.
For the pasuk of Bechol, from Tennessee, Yossi and Mendel Perlstein.
Bechal, Dar, Badar, Chaya, Adam, Lirais, As, Asmai, Kelu, Hu, Yata, Mitzrayim.
From the capital, from Washington, D.C., for the Pasuk of Kol Yisrael, Shliach Beni Shem Tov.
Kol Yisrael Yesh Lahan Chelek Loilam Haba Shnamar V'yamich Kulam Tzadikim V'yailam Yershu Aret Neitzer Atay Masay Yadai Lispar.
For the Pasuk of Ki, from the Virgin Islands, Yitzchak Fetterman.
Ki Karev Elecha Hadavar Ma'id Leficha Uvavamcha Lasesai.
For the Pasuk of Ihine, from Yongsan-gu, South Korea, Mendel Litzman.
Vehine Hashem Nitzo Alo Ulai Chol Aretz Kevaydei Umabit Alo Umaychen Klayos Valev Im Avdai Koi.
Moving along in the globe, from Guatemala City, Guatemala, for the Pasuk of Bereshis, Gabi Pelman.
Bereshis Bara Hakim Es Shemayim Yes Aretz.
For the Pasuk of Ishinantam, from Casablanca, Morocco, Mendel Banon.
Ishinantam V'necha V'dibarta Bam V'shiftecha V'secha V'lechtecha V'derech V'shachpecha V'kumecha.
For the Pasuk of Yagaiti, from Beijing, China, Aaron Freundlich.
Yagati Veloy Matzasi Altamin Lo Yagati O Matzasi Altamin Yagati Tzasi Tamin.
For the Pasuk of Yahavta, from Rotterdam, Netherlands, Nachum Vorst.
Yahavta L'Reyacha Kamoicha Rabbi Akiva Oimer Ze Klau Godel Batayra.
For the Pasuk of Izeh, from all the way from Slovakia, Menachem Mendel Stiefel.
V'zeh Kol Adam V'sachlis V'yasai V'yas Kol Ha'olamos Alyonim V'sachtoinim Liyos Loi Dira Zu V'sachtoinim.
For the Pasuk of Yismach and Admosai, from Munster, Indiana, Shliach Mendy Zalmanov.
Yismach Yisrael B'Yosef Perush Shekol Mi Shehu Mizera Yisrael Yesh Loin Lismayach B'Simchas Hashem Asher Sos B'Sameach B'Dirosai B'Sachtainim Ad Masai Ad Masai Ad Masai.
Tzeirei Hashluchim. If you are ready for the wildest roll call ever since the world was created, make some noise! Hold on. This sounds like a senior citizen home. Every staff member, every shliach, are you ready? We're gonna do this one more time. Staff, shluchim, are you ready? The way it's gonna work is like this. When I announce your continent, country, state, you're gonna jump. Everybody stand on the floor. Everybody stand on the floor. Stand on the floor. Stand on the floor. Stand on the floor. That shliach's gonna jump up on the bench and wave his hand from side to side like this. And all the shluchim around are gonna be pointing to him. Okay, now that you guys are ready, Chani, are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Chani, give me a niggin! Let's get excited before the roll call! Now, let's go! Let's go! Come on, let's go! Down to the middle! Down over here! Let's go! Stay in your places! Shluchim, stay in your places! Let's go, Steph! Let's go! Bow, 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 bow! Shluchim, are you ready? Let's go! Steph, let's go! Campers, shluchim to your places! Campers, shluchim to your places! We're warming up! We are warming up right now! Let's go, let's warm up! Let's go! Let's go, Steph! Hands in the air! Let's go, let's go! This is the warm-up. Let's go! Shluchim in your places! Hands like this! Practice! Shluchim, let's go! Guys, let's go! Okay, 10 seconds left for this warm-up. Starting, speed it up, speed it up. 10 more seconds, guys. 9, 8, 7. Wave your hands, guys. Practice, let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Every single saber get to your place. We are ready for the craziest, wildest roll call Lubavitch has ever seen ever. Guys, are you ready? Okay. The shluchim. Again, when I say your name or your state or country, take your two hands, wave from side to side. Okay, my dear friends, shluchim. We are about to embark on this mission. Here we go! The shluchim to Argentina! The shluchim to Australia! The shluchim to Austria! The shluchim to Azerbaijan! That's right, I said it right. The shluchim to Belarus! The shluchim to Belgium! The shluchim to Brazil! The shluchim to Bulgaria! Wait. A place where I grew up on shlichus. And as a matter of fact, I am a shliach right now. And I am going on shlichus, the shluchim to Canada! The shluchim to Chile! The shluchim to China! The shluchim to Czech Republic! The shluchim to Denmark! The shluchim to a place where I have a friend that just got engaged! The shluchim to England! The shluchim that have no clue where this is on the map! Estonia! Wait. This place is special. The Rebbe was in this place. We love them. They are here. We're gonna go wild. Chevre, let's look up to France. Let's go, guys. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Germany. We have a Shluchim from Greece. The Shluchim, tired Shluchim. One of them was my camper, and the Taylor knows him. The Shluchim to Guatemala. The Shluchim to Hungary. The Shluchim that I don't know Hebrew from a place where in Mitzvah, we will go in 770, take me on Mamash, maybe tonight, and we will learn how to speak Hebrew. The Shluchim to Eretz Yisrael. Let's go! Shluchim, let's go! Shluchim, let's go! First division, second division, third division, fourth division, let's go! Hey, oh, okay, bro, let's go crazy. Okay, moving along. The Shluchim to Italy. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Kyrgyzstan, Kyrgyzstan, the Shluchim to Latvia, a Shliach which is a good friend of mine, and he will only be getting brachas from now on. And by the end of this year, he will conquer the whole film of Lithuania, the Shluchim to Lithuania. The Shluchim to Martinique. A special announcement, because I remember I didn't mention them last year. I'm going to say their state, country, twice. The Shluchim to Mexico. The Shluchim to Mexico. The Shluchim to Monaco. Monaco. Montenegro. The Shluchim to Morocco. This was welcome to the Shluchim to the Netherlands. This place I was by, I can say I was there, and I am happy to announce his place. Mendel Willem is here. The Shluchim to Norway. The Shluchim to Paraguay. The Shluchim to Peru. The Shluchim let us welcome to Romania. This place where the Rebbe was born and brought up and Lubavitch started. Let us welcome a country which was taken over through and through, and the Svarim are coming back from that place. The Shluchim for Russia. Let's go! Let's go! I can't see you. I'll be honest, it's been nice until now. But now We are about to go to a whole new era in this roll call. Chavra, are you ready? I know this sounds like an old age. Are you ready? Let's look up to Scotland. Let's look up to Serbia. Let's look up to Slovakia. Let's look up to where most of my Chabados comes from. Let's look up from South Africa. Let's look up from South Korea. Let's look up from St. Martin. Let's look up from our famous family, which is there. Let's look up to Sweden. Let's look up to Switzerland. Let us welcome the Shluchim. A Shliach over there spoke to Division 3. Shabbos day. The Shluchim, I'm hear it for the Shluchim to Thailand. The Shluchim to Turkey. Now here is where the Rebbe was born. This place needs, my dear friend, Shluchim. This is monotone. The Shluchim to Ukraine. Let's go! Shluchim! Let's go! Louder, louder! We are getting better, but not there yet. The Shluchim to Venezuela. The Shluchim to Vietnam. My dear friends, we are entering right now into a place of this roll call that if nobody loses their voice tonight, considered failure. Are you ready for the United States of America? I can hear, are you ready? Welcome. We want to start with the United States of America. Okay. Ho, 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 ho. The Shluchim to Alabama. The Shluchim, the famous, to Alaska. The Shluchim to Arizona. The Shluchim to Arkansas. Let us welcome to a place where my cousin just moved down on Shlichus and is conquering California. The Shluchim to California. Let us welcome the Shluchim from Colorado. A place where my uncle is on Shlichus. The Shluchim to Connecticut. The Shluchim to Washington, D.C. The Shluchim to Delaware. The Shluchim to where this upcoming winter will be the greatest winter experience of your life. The Shluchim of us makes the coolest, awesomest, greatest ever winter camp, which I was there last year, and we'll see about this year. The Shluchim to Florida. The Shluchim to Georgia. The Shluchim to Hawaii. Hello, Johnny, let's go. The Shluchim to a place where there are Shluchim, which my brother went for Pesach, Studim of the Welt. The Shluchim to Idaho. I was there on Shlichus. I have a friend that got involved in this banquet. Mendel Hertz is there on Shlichus. The Shluchim to Illinois. The Shluchim to Indiana. The Shluchim to Iowa. Let us welcome the Shluchim to Kansas. The Shluchim to Kentucky.
The Shluchim to Louisiana. I can't hear you. It sounds like a place where there is no noise. The Shluchim to Maine. That's better. A place where there are tons of counselors from. The Shluchim to Maryland. Baltimore, 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 Baltimore. The Shluchim to Massachusetts. A place where everybody knows of its existence. A place where I love that camp there. A city called Lubavitch City, the Shluchim to Michigan. Michigan. Okay. The Shluchim to our tour guide at 770. Shluchim to Minnesota. The Shluchim to Mississippi. The Shluchim to Missouri. The Shluchim to Montana. To Nebraska. To Nevada. To New Hampshire. A place close to New York. The Shluchim where a bunch of counselors are here from. The Shluchim to New Jersey. The Shluchim to New Mexico. My dear friends, a place we all came from. A place where Mashiach is coming. A place where we are here to ignite that Shluchim flame we have within us to go out to the world and make a difference. Chavra, shh. This place, the roof must open after this thinking. The Shluchim to New York. Let's go. I can't hear you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This voice that came in, let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Hey, Shluchim! Let's go, Shluchim! Okay, we're getting better. We're still not there yet. We're still not there. This roof is still there. This roof needs to open. This roof needs to be away because the voice is going to be so strong. The Shluchim to North Carolina. Chavra, I will lose my voice tonight. You guys need to lose your voice tonight. Let's get involved. The Shluchim to North Dakota. The Shluchim to Ohio. A place where I was this Purim. And we verbrengt the Shluchim to Oklahoma. The Shluchim to Oregon. A general state, not limited to the name. The Shluchim to Pennsylvania. Very good. Appropriate. The Shluchim to Rhode Island. The Shluchim to South Carolina. Hold on. Video right now. Video this. Last year, I will not forget this state, even though it's the middle. This state was the last state to get a shliach, but the first that will start to get millions. My dear friends, shluchim, this state accomplished something that the world said would never happen. The Rebbe took over America. Something that we knew years ago happened last year. Chevra, get on the tables. Go wild. Let's look at the South Dakota. A niggin, maybe a niggin. Let's go! Guys, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, guys! This is nothing! We're getting closer, we're getting closer. The Shluchim to Tennessee. The Shluchim to where the video was taken tonight. Shluchim to Texas. The Shluchim to Utah. The Shluchim to Vermont. I wish our Americans, me and Mendel Pearlstein, stood him to Welt, the Shluchim to Virginia, the Shluchim to Washington. Let us welcome the Shluchim to West Virginia. That's the last one. The Shluchim to Wisconsin. Honey, before we go to this last state, this end-off has to be wild. Wild means this floor is opening. This roof is opening. The walls are falling down. Honey, can we get a prep niggin for this state? For the end of the United States of America! Prep niggin. Let's go! Guys, get ready! We are conquering America tonight! Let's go! Are we ready? We will announce the last state. Then we will jump. We will dance. We will sing. Let's go. Let's go. Stop. Let's go. We're ready. Okay. This is not loud enough. Stop, Slipper. This is not loud enough. Let's go. Okay. We are ready. For the last state of the United States of America. There's a shliach in every state. Tonight, we are celebrating, all of us together, to give the Rebbe's message to the world. Are we ready? Make some noise! I can't hear you. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? Let's look into Wyoming! A round of applause for the shluchim! United States of America! Let's go! Let's look at the Puerto Rico! The Virgin Islands!
with us, no matter where or when. I know you are with me when I am far. Though your presence physically I have never known. Your smile I may not see, but never. You promise me this all of me time. We're never on our own. Oh, you never. I know you are here now with me. I am not alone. Your smile gives me courage when I am far away. I think about you every day. Actually, I can talk, I can carry high guys. And happy times will lift me when I cry. The joy I think our challenge is to reach another Jew, knowing that I'm representing you. The joy of finding love and care, I guess I will forever share. Being your section is atypical. Although your hand I cannot see, you are the life inside of me. Each and every moment of my trip. About it every day. As a young shliach, your torch I carry, I guide in happy times. I'll listen when I cry. With joy, I think our challenge is to reach another Jew, knowing that I'm representing you. Your kindness and your love, your care, our gifts I will forever share. Being your extension is atypical. Although your hand I cannot see, you are the life inside of me. Each and every moment of my shliach. Munchkins from Montreal, should please make your way outside. Munchkins from Montreal, please make your way outside. Mendy Turkov and Mendy Golitsky, please come to the stage. Mendy Turkov, Mendy Golitsky, both of them up. Yaakov Zayins, please make your way outside. Yaakov Zayins, please make your way outside. Ahadi Besi Lachem Bracha, Avelidai, 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 Dai, 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 Dai. Ahadi Besi Lachem Bracha, Avelidai, 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 Dai, 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 Dai. We are Shihim Lucy, say hey, Eloi, Dai, Dai, Dai. We are Shihim Lucy, say hey, Eloi, Dai, Dai, Dai. Eli Shapiro, please make your way to the hallway. Eli Shapiro, to the hallway. וכולם כאחד על ידי המתן הגדול לכולם נתגבר העולם הבנים בגאולם של כל היהודים עם אהבת ישראל 12 הפסוקים נביא במהרה את הגואל ויחד בלב אחד וכולם כאחד על ידי המקל הגדול מכולם מתקבל על העולם
Shluchim, please find your seats. Dessert is about to be served. Shluchim, please find your seats. We are about to enjoy dessert. Kolim, please begin serving dessert. Kolim, please begin serving dessert. Shluchim, please go to your tables. Go to your bunks. You should not be standing around. We'd like to give a big thank you to the person that was behind this entire program, and welcome to the stage, Beryl Bendit. Let's give a round of applause.
Okay, listen up. Before we get to some very, very important people that need to be thanked for such an incredible program, a few important announcements. Number one, right after this, there will be the grand raffle, which you've all been waiting for since Friday morning. You've been collecting tickets for davening, for singing, for doing all the things you're supposed to do. So make sure you have those tickets, because right after this is going to be a raffle on some incredible prizes, which you see to my right. Number two, over the course of these 3 days, you've been receiving coupons, which each coupon equals a full picture of the Rebbe, which will go into your beautiful 770 album, uniquely published for the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim, which you should already have. So, after you're dismissed, it means after the raffles, after dessert, after everything, not now, soon, you're going to go outside, and to the right, where the coat room is, you're going to see a line where it says picture coupons, where you're going to trade them in for pictures that'll come in an envelope so that they stay in one piece and they stay beautiful and pristine for you to go home and stick them into your albums. Very good. I think there are a total of 7 pictures. Also, last night you had a beautiful rally before you went into the oil. And by that rally, you got a different coupon, which was for a DVD, a special DVD about Chomesh Shvat. This year marks 30 years to the... This year marks 30 years to the yahrzeit of the Rebbetzin. So you're going to get a very special DVD. The coupon you'll trade in on your way out after everything is done in the program, and you'll get a DVD to take home. Make sure you watch it yourself, with your family, with your friends. So that'll also be available. There's also Lost and Found. Those of you who wanted a group picture can also get that outside following the program. Make sure that you don't leave through Lefferts Avenue. Make sure you leave through East New York Avenue so that your special badges can be scanned and you can be checked out in a safe and efficient manner. Safety first. Okay. This program that we just experienced with Kanai Nahara, over 850 young shluchim participating, over 250 staff, multiple locations, multiple schedules and programs simultaneously, does not happen by itself, and definitely does not happen with just a few people or one person. So, now is a wonderful opportunity to recognize some of the people. We'll start by recognizing some of the people that make the programs of the Tzeirei Hashluchim throughout the year possible. We have, first and foremost, to thank the Shluchim office with Rabbi Gedalia and Basi Shem Tov at its helm, which lead the Shluchim office and provide for the Tzeirei Hashluchim throughout the year various programming, including the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim and many, many more programs. We'd like to thank Rabbi Don Yoel Levy for all his support. We'd like to thank Rabbi David Fisher for all his support. We'd like to thank Zalmi Cousin, Rabbi Shalom Lane, Baruch Rappaport, Rabbi Mordechai Shane, Yossi Zakon, Zwilly Hirschkopf. Thank you very, very much for your generosity in helping make the program possible. In the Shluchim office, in addition to Rabbi Mrs. Shem Tov, there are some dedicated and passionate individuals who work night and day, much more than the call of duty, and they have assisted in this program and many others. I want to give a special thank you to Rabbi Avram Green, Rabbi Adam Brooker, Rabbi Chesky Vogel, Menachem Greenberg. Thank you very, very much for all your help. There are several individuals who are a good friend to the Tzeirei Hashluchim, and also on a personal level, I'd like to thank them for all their assistance throughout the past few months, and the Klal, Rabbi Moshe Pinson, Rabbi Ben Zion Shem Tov, and Rabbi Moshe Sisonkin. Your expertise and your help has been invaluable. Thank you very much. Right now, we are in a very, very holy and special building, which is part of a very holy and special Mosid, which has hosted and supported the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim for many, many, many years. The Mosid of Beis Rivka. We'd like to thank a very, very special thank you to the staff of Beis Rivka, starting with someone who takes it upon himself to make sure that not only do we have places to sleep and to eat, we have delicious food to eat, and everything that we need is taken care of. Rabbi Benji Stock. In the Lefferts location here, where we are right now, Rabbi Benny Wolf. Other members of the team, we have Schmitty, Steve Bass, Gil, the whole Chavda. Thank you very much. We had this year, for the first time ever, a brand new division in the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim, with quite a enthusiastic bunch. You see them in the corner right there. We have the Bar Mitzvah program, And the Bar Mitzvah program had a very, very special opportunity to spend time in the home of Rabbi Moshe Rabashkin, a very special man, extremely generous person who allowed us to use this facility for the Bar Mitzvah program. They had a great time there, and we'd like to thank Rabbi Rabashkin very much. A few other people we'd like to thank. In Lubavitch Yeshiva, where Division 1 spent a beautiful 3 days. Thank you very much to Lubavitch Yeshiva and Rabbi Yossi Langzam. We'd like to thank the Jewish Children's Museum with Rabbi Schoenberg Baumgarten, Chayva V'Teira with Rabbi Shneir Minsky. Without you, where would we go, right? We'd also like to thank the staff at the Oil, Rabbi Abba Refson, Rabbi Yossi Pellman, for hosting us so beautifully with our visit, providing us with our staff a little menuchas hanefesh at night, something to lay down on. Thank you very much. We'd like to thank the staff of GEM, the beautiful presentations which you've seen last night, and throughout the Keynote have been through the generosity of Jewish educational media, which went above and beyond the call of duty to provide us with the beautiful clips which we saw, specifically Rabbi Elkanah Shmutkin and Rabbi Mendel Garari. Thank you very, very much. The album which you received over Shabbos, a beautiful full-color album taking you on a live experience through 770, has been designed and graphically produced by Rabbi Mendy Druckmann, who is an individual who helps out many maesters at many hours of the day and night. Thank you, Mendy, for everything you do. The Bar Mitzvah program also had a wonderful opportunity to go on Mitzvahim on Friday. They got many, many people to put on tefillin, and they had the opportunity to spend a few minutes, a few hours in the Chabad House of Midtown Manhattan. We'd like to thank Rabbi Josh Metzger, we'd like to thank, he's making the music louder, I think he knows what's coming, someone who made us all a little bit happy tonight, a lot happy tonight, Chani Maleki. We'd like to thank Dovi Abrams for going above and beyond the call of duty to help us with all our production. We'd like to thank Chaim Pearl for that beautiful group picture that he took of us today. It isn't easy, and he does it better than anyone else. Thank you, Chaim. We'd also like to thank someone who hopefully is taking pictures right now, but has been taking pictures of us the whole weekend. So if you go back home and you see yourself and your beautiful face smiling, that is thanks to Shmuel Amit. Thank you very much. We'd like to thank a few other people who worked many, many hours and days to make the program a success. All the little details that need to come together don't happen by themselves. We'd like to thank in particular a few people, Ellie Goodman, Rabbi Yavich, who took care of providing transportation of many, many of our items, which was not an easy task. We have a lot of things for a lot of people. Thank you. I'd like to thank Betsy and Sudak, Mendel Ehrenreich. Thank you very much. Okay, and now for a very, very special thank you. Someone who not only came tonight and made the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim, and I know this personally for a fact, a priority over many, many, many other various opportunities, which Baruch Hashem, David should continue to bless him, should be very plentiful. But also before tonight, last week, when it came to recording the beautiful new theme song, he took care of that as well, along with Chani, Ellie Marcus. brand new song. There is a shliach who lives in Chevy Chase, Maryland, who is extremely, extremely talented with brachas from Hashem, and he has already made us not one, not two, but 3 songs for the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim. This year, I think he surpassed even his own high standards. Thank you very much. The shliach, Rabbi Schneier Zalman Minkowitz. Last night we all went to the oil, and when we were at the oil, Baruch Hashem, even though we're a tremendous crowd and we have a tremendous amount of people, we had the opportunity to have a very, very meaningful and beautiful program prepared for us. That also doesn't happen by itself. There are a few people who worked around the clock very, very hard to make that all happen, and I would like to thank them in name, starting with Levi Shemtiv, continuing on with Shumi Friedman, Shmuley Levertov, Mendel Shemtiv, Zelig Shemtiv, Yisrael Slonim. I'm leaving a few people out, but Zemi Bassman, absolutely. Thank you very much. It made all the difference. Okay. Some of these people you knew of and some of the people you didn't know of, because some of them were behind the scenes. But the people we're about to mention were very much in front of the scenes. And everyone here knows that you don't have a camp without head counselors. So, I would like to thank them all. They worked very, very hard. And I'm sure they'll get a good rest after the Fabrengen tonight. Starting with Division 1 with Rabbi Avrami Brown, Rabbi Peretz Gorelik, give smicha, Mendel Danov. Continuing on with Division 2. Where's Division 2? Let's see those orange wristbands. Where's Division 2? We have Mendel Ketak, someone who flew in special to be with us all the way from Detroit, Mendel Goldman. And someone who not only was a head counselor, he had many other involvements in the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim before and preparing, Shaya Legorari. Thank you very much for the head staff of Division 2. Division 3. The B'chinas neon green wristbands, where are they? Division 3. We had some very talented individuals, starting with a few people you saw on the stage here tonight. In fact, you saw all of them on the stage here tonight. Shmuley Lizak. After tonight, after a chazaka, I don't know if we're going to get the roll call back from him. Levi Plotkin, good job. And someone who, despite being engaged days before the Kinus, participated, and not only participated, but in such a dedicated way you wouldn't even realize. Mazel tov, and thank you very much to Mendy Shapiro. Okay, there are 2 individuals who, they say the sign of a good head counselor is not following a schedule that was prepared, but being able to improvise and come up with an even better way to do things on the spot, and no one personifies that better than these 2 individuals. A huge yashikoyach, a round of applause for Mendy Kirschenberg and Naftali Yonik! Okay, in addition to the divisions that we see here tonight, there are 2 more divisions, which you may have seen. Definitely you saw them in 770. You may have seen them other times in the program. There is a beautiful Hebrew-speaking contingency, and for that, we'd like to thank the leadership, Rabbi Yodi Bloy, Mendy Ashkenazi, Nechami Friedman, Mendy Weinfeld, such great head staff who worked so very hard in making their entire program a success. You guys are incredible. French program, also a beautiful contingency from the country of France. We'd like to thank Mendel Azimov and Yossi Davidovitz for leading that program with such a powerful opportunity. I don't think anyone could have done it better. Following your head counselors, you have, for each division, people who work extremely hard to make sure that you could do what you do. And these are people who are still working, as I see right now, the head Klolim, who are working tirelessly to make sure that everything you need is in its place. And I would like to thank them. For Division 1, Mendy Twersky and Tzemach Shemtev. For Division 2, Maishi Kalmanson and Yosef Blazer. For Division 3, we have Ezra Weimer and Aaron Spillman. For Division 4, we have Noach Zeiler and Shalom Lipsker. Also a very, very special thank you to Mendy Joseph for an unbelievable effort in making this program a success. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, who thinks, raise your hand, that head counselors can run a camp by themselves with no other staff? Raise your hand. Not too many people. Because in order to have a beautiful Kinus, you need to have the most exciting, the most chasidisha, the most energetic group of counselors the Kinus has ever seen. We'd like to thank the yeshivas and those who run them for their participation. Alei Torah with Rabbi Chani Leshes, Morristown, with Rabbi Chaim Shapiro. Baltimore with Rabbi Levi Najjar, and Ovan, all those who supported this. The Yeshiva of Detroit with Rabbi Shmaya Shmutkin. Quite a group you guys have. Thank you. Okay, in addition to your head Klolim, you had a very, very dedicated and hardworking group of Bachrim who made sure that everything you needed was there when it needed to be there, no matter what, no matter how hard it was. And I want to give them a tremendous yasher koyach to all of the Klolim. We have a group here from many yeshivas: Muncie, New Haven, Alei Torah, Montreal. Anyone else? I think that's it. Morristown, thank you. All right, thank you very much. A very special thank you to Morty Zirkin and to Mendel Sorkin for all your help in the program, especially the initiative that you take. And now for a very, very special thank you for someone who worked extremely hard alongside Rabbi Benji Stock and alongside all the locations that needed and alongside that Klolim, coordinating all the food for the entire Kinus, which was absolutely delicious and always showed up on time and where it needed to be. Please give a huge yasher koyach to Mendy Heber and a special shout out to his brother Meir Heber. We're nearing the end of the line, and it's time to really, really stand up in your places in order to give an appropriate yasher koyach. Let's go. Everyone stand up in your places. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Everyone stand up for these few last names. When we start Keynote and preparation, there are a few people that do it better than anyone, working around the clock, and that is there. You have them. We have them to thank for really the success that we're experiencing right now, starting with Yisrael Kivman, who the Kinus has a very special place in his heart. Continuing on with Zevi Sasunkin, who there are really no words to describe how much effort and time he put in to making sure all 6 divisions of the Kinus were running smoothly and had what they need. Finally, we have someone who it's very, very hard to describe this individual. He was running all of the programming and scheduling for all the divisions. Extremely, extremely huge task. Please give a huge Yeshikoyach to Mendy Zeitlin. We have tonight a very, very special event, almost like I've never seen before. The banquet is always nice. It's a high standard, and I think this year we kicked it up a notch. And for that, there are a team of people, a group of Bachrim, who dedicated many, many long hours to doing so. We'd like to thank them. We have Mendel Bergstein, we have Mendel Hertz, we have Mendel Perlstein, we have Shai Legarari, we have Schneier Druck, we have Mendel Bergstein's brother, Yanko Bergstein, who assisted and did some unbelievable stuff on the screens tonight, and very talented. Thank you very much. Levi Kesselman, Mendel Treidel, and for all those who are watching online and all those who are going to watch online, we have someone who helped, 2 people actually, who helped with the live feed. We'd like to thank Mendel Schmutkin and Chabad.org for hosting the broadcast, and a very special thank you to Yehuda Glazer, who came all the way out. Thank you very much. Couldn't have done it without you. Where's my, okay, listen very carefully, guys. We're going to have a special surprise, okay? The staff of the Kinus work extremely, extremely hard, and there's not much I could do there's not much anyone could do to thank them properly, but a small token of appreciation is obviously in order. Where is my token of appreciation? Oh, okay, so, leave it in the back, leave it in the back. Give it. Everyone knows that Bachrim learn many hours at night and verbring, and then wake up early to go to Seder and go on Mitzvayim. And it's a very draining schedule. So the little time they have to sleep, I think it's important that those be quality hours of sleep. What more
What do you think? Disaster or not?
could help a Bacher
Going to make it or not?
in his awake hours than making sure his sleep is quality? So, thanks to the generosity of a few special individuals in a very special company who have done an incredible job in creating a product which is unbelievable and very expensive, actually. We'd like to present tonight to every staff member. I don't know if you heard of this company before. It's called My Pillow. Now this pillow didn't arrive this morning. It arrived a few weeks ago because they run on time. They're official. So I had the opportunity to actually test it out, and I can tell you it's good. And therefore, after the program, every single staff member will be getting to take back to his yeshiva one of these My Pillows, and let that be a small token of appreciation for the tremendous job that you did this weekend. The Kinus would not have been the same without you guys. Thank you very much. And now,
we would like to first thank
for the raffle.
We would like to first thank someone that's standing on the podium, someone which is standing on the stage, someone that made this Kinus. When we say made it happen, he made it happen. Rabbi Beryl Bendit. Thank you, Rabbi Beryl Bendit.
I used up all my music. For the drone. There's no music left in this keyboard. Nothing in here.
Tzeirei Hashluchim, are you ready for the grand raffle? Let's go! Get your tickets ready! Get your tickets ready! See every single one! Let's go! Let's go! Raffle was for the Achana. Whoever was here a little early, whoever came to the Kinus Hashluchim early, is going into a different raffle for a drone. This thing can fly pretty high. The winner of the Achana raffle is a shliach from Stamford, Connecticut, Yisrael Shemtiv. Come up and get your drone. BMD, are you ready? This is a raffle only for BMD. Blue tickets, guys. Check it out. This raffle, first raffle, will be on a drone. Are you guys ready? BMD, I can't hear you. 9, 9, 1, 9, 8, 0. Again, 9, 9, 1, 9, 8, 0. BMD, who's the winner? The next BMD raffle. The next raffle BMD, here we go. Is for Bose headphones. Are you ready? 992 840. 992 840. 1 second. Is someone coming? Let's hold it down. Did anybody win it? He's coming, he's coming. The next raffle of a gift certificate to, I'm not sure where, you'll find out when you open it up. 991 072 072. Another gift certificate for BMD. 991084. That's 072 and 084. Come get your gift certificate. Here we go. This is a raffle, a white ticket. This is a white ticket for a Chomesh and some gem videos and Tilim, Ayam Yam and Chamayim. 812-186. A white ticket. 812-186. Do we have a winner? White ticket 186. next raffle. A blue Office Depot ticket. Are you ready? Check out your blue tickets. 782-0411. 782-0411. The next one is a red Office Depot ticket. 323-5152. 323-5152. Let's go. The next raffle is pink or purple? Orange. 282-528. 282-528. Let's go. For Chomesh and Jam video. Purplish, pinkish ticket, whatever this is. Purple, pink, 482-700. 482-700. A red ticket. A red ticket, 323-5142. Red ticket, 323-5142. Next, a red Office Depot ticket. 323-6182. Who's that? 5142. Give him a sec, give him something. Next ticket. An orange ticket. Orange ticket, 282-289, 282-289. Orange ticket, 282-289. A blue ticket. Keep this coupon, Office Depot. 782-0473. 782-0473. 782-0473. What number? A white ticket, 667573. A white ticket, 667573. A red Office Depot ticket, 323-4837. 323-4837. A pink, who is this? A purplish, pinkish ticket, whatever. 482-509. 482-509. Let's go. We're still doing Chomesh and Gem videos. 481-8781. 481-8781 from the French division. What's this? 482-579. give it to him. 481-8781 for the French division. 481-8781. An orange ticket. 281-357. Orange ticket. 281-357. A blue ticket, 781-9012, 781-9012. A blue ticket, 782-0171, 782-0171. A white ticket, 812-053, 812-053. Let's go, hello. Governor, here you get a safer, satisfying. Orange ticket, 282-349, 282-349. Mandy Wolf to the stage. Mandy Wolf to the stage.
Mandy Wolf from Manhattan, please come to the stage.
Mandy Wolf from Manhattan to the stage. Orange ticket, 282-349. 282-349. A white ticket, 813-862. 813-862. Here we go. Debit pictures on marble with the Kinus logo on it. A blue ticket, 781-9961. Yes, right here. A blue ticket, 782-0001. Seven 782-0001. Anyone? A pink ticket, 482-369. What number? We have a winner right here, David. Look it up. David winner. A red ticket for a big marble Rebbe picture. 323-4416. 323-4416. Once again, a red ticket, 323-4416. Another purple ticket. And now for a grand raffle of an entire set of the Kinus Tzeirei. A blue ticket. 7, 8, 1, 9, 6, 7, 8. Once again, 7, 8, 1, 9, 6, 7, 8. For the set of the Kutei Sichas. Perfect. Rabbi Beryl Bendit, are you here? Rabbi Beryl. Levi Plotkin. Head Counsel Levi Plotkin to the stage. Levi. Zev Cunin, please come to the stage. Zev Cunin, please come to the stage.
My dear friends, the next raffle. Honey, we need some music very special for this raffle. Because this raffle is the winter camp. The winter camp that every single... This raffle, my dear friends, that I have in my right hand, it's the raffle for the most geschmacke, fun, awesome, rocking, the best winter camp ever. I've been there, it is the best. There is nothing better than going to a week and going with shluchim in the middle of the winter and bringing, having fun, playing sports, davening, everything. My dear friends, Gan Eden will not describe this camp. This camp is greater than Gan Eden. Mashiach, that's what it is. My dear friends, we are about to make the raffle of the greatest prize that was created since the universe. Almost as great as the roll call. Are we ready? Are we ready for the raffle? We are going to call up Rabbi Beryl Bendit to do the raffle because this raffle is special. It's special.
Okay, for the grand raffle of a free scholarship to a birthday cake after this. For the grand raffle of a free scholarship to the Tzeirei Hashluchim Winter Camp in beautiful and sunny Florida. A little less windy than it was today. We are now going to pick the winning number. What color should it be? Okay, I have a white ticket. Who has a white ticket? Raise your hand. Make some noise if you have a white ticket. Okay, the first number of this ticket is 8. 1, 3. 8, 1, 3. What should the next number be? 8, 1, 3, 0.
make your way to the hallway. Yehuda and Yosef, take off, make your way to the hallway. Tzeirei Hashluchim. One of over 130 counselors in the Keynote who is celebrating a birthday tonight. We'd like to wish him a happy birthday, Mr. Rosa. On behalf of Baltimore and the entire Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim, happy birthday, Mr. Rosa, to Shalom Kalmanson.